I ain't gonna talk too much.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.
Everything coming out of your mouth sound like bullshit to me. Shit, you can't even tell the truth. Who do you think I am? Standing there looking me in the face. Swear if you hit me again, I'ma spaz out. You better put your fucking hands down. Girl, get up on my face. You better get out my way. I ain't playing now. She said, what you gon' do to me? I said, keep it up and see. Shouldn't have to put my hands on you to make you quit. Matter of fact, let me get my shit. I'm packing my bag, cause I got
Yeah, nigga. Ain't no
turning back, girl, I'm on the road. Next stop, my destination, I don't even know shit. But I gotta get off this emotional roller coaster. Grab my bag and I'm headed out the door. There's nothing left you can say. I ain't coming back no more.
Let's go.
Next stop, my destination, I don't even know shit. But I gotta get off this emotional roller coaster.
You already know what it is, man.
Yes,
This
sir.
is the drop spot, and I am sitting with Ayo Ari. What's going on,
What's
family?
happening, man? I'm glad to be here, bro.
I'm glad you are here, man. That track is one of my favorite tracks. Not only,
I mean,
you know what I'm saying, a track that you've made, but a track that, you know what I'm saying, I also produced that you
Yes,
did.
sir.
And that shit was great to be able to make it. It was so comfortable making it. We was in the rhythm. That shit was a vibe that day.
That shit was dumb.
So first off, I want to ask you, like, straight up, with everything going on, I know you've been pushing, you've been dropping music, making music, doing videos, you've been getting active on social media.
Yeah.
Like, is this something that we should continue to look for from you? Because, I mean, you coming out hot, it seemed like. You really coming out hot right now.
I'm trying, shit. Absolutely, you should be on the lookout for more. I got a lot more stuff lined up. You know what I'm saying? I'm happy that I'm able to be consistent with it as I've been trying to be for many years, man. It's hard out here, you dig? But I get it done.
And you saying that it's hard out here, that's real. You know what I'm saying? First off, before we get too deep, because we about to just jump into conversation, you know what I'm saying? You know how we do. Do me a favor, tell the people who you are, where you from, and where they can follow you at before we get going real quick.
Y'all already know who I am, you dig? I'm Ayo Ari. Yes, sir. Y'all can find me on all social media platforms at Ayo Ari. That's AYOARI. And on Instagram at Ayo Ari Music. Follow me on YouTube, Instagram, Facebook. I don't have no Twitter or none of that, but yeah, for sure.
All right, so with everything doing music, I've been knowing you for, what, like 15, 14 years now. I feel like it's crazy. It's been that long. Like, we getting old, and I don't feel like I should be as old as we getting.
Hey, my birthday, next week? My birthday next week.
What you doing for your birthday?
I don't really have many plans, man. I just be chilling.
That's because we getting old. I'm trying to tell you.
30.
Man, but no, with all of this shit, and how long have you really been on the music grind? Like, how long have you been doing music?
Honestly, since I was 10 years old. I wrote my first song at 10, and I haven't stopped since.
Was you singing or rapping at 10?
I was rapping at 10. Big rapping.
What was you rapping about at 10 years old?
Shit, basketball, life. I think my first song I ever wrote was about basketball. Yeah, it was. And I ain't even a basketball fan. No.
I was about to say, look.
You know what? It was around that time when Bow Wow came out with basketball. They're playing bad. Yeah, I had wrote something to that, but shit, I done forgot it since. I don't know. I have no idea.
So what made you want to start with, like, rapping at that early of an age?
You know what? Younger than that, I was singing because singers running my family. My mom is a dope ass singer.
Yeah, shout out.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah, shout out mom. She be glam. She do makeup. Yeah. Yeah, my mama, she sing, and I caught on to stuff that she would be singing, like Jagged Edge, Kelly Price, and all of them. So I was like, oh my God, I want to sing. So I started singing, and everybody, oh, you got a little cute voice. And I was like, fuck that, I'm about to rap.
As soon as they start that bullshit.
What?
Yeah, I'm going to switch it up. So
yeah.
You started off rapping that young. So, like, who was some of the artists that you were kind of looking up to at that age? I know you kind of said Bow Wow. Kind of a lot of us at that age was kind of like, you know what I'm saying, fucking with Bow Wow. Because we, you know what I'm saying, being young artists, he was really the one that showed us how to do it.
Exactly.
You know what I'm saying? But who else were you rocking with at that time?
So, aside from Bow Wow, Missy Elliott, Aaliyah,
You know, she was singing, she wasn't really rapping, but she was one of my idols. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I see that.
Left Eye.
I fuck with Left Eye. Left Eye was my favorite out of the group.
Yeah, and then back then it was Bone Thugs and Harmony for sure for me. You know what I'm saying? It was them guys, and then Eminem came after them for me. And I've been rocking with Eminem ever since. Like that's my dog. Y'all can't tell me nothing about Eminem.
It's crazy, bro, because like you are literally out of everybody that I've like interviewed, and it's funny because it's so weird how some people don't want to give him his props like that, just being real.
You got to.
But like every single artist that I have interviewed has mentioned his name as one of them people that's at the top of their list, which I honestly am super duper glad because I'm sick of arguing with niggas. I am. I argue with everybody about him, so I'm so glad that he's on your list too.
That man a genius.
Honestly.
That man is a lyrical fucking genius.
Honestly, he's one of my biggest motivations to rap, especially when I was young for Marshall Mathers and the Slim Shady, but the Encore album was the one that I tapped in with.
I feel you.
That was the first Eminem album that I really, really liked, and then I went backwards.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Okay.
But you know what I'm saying? So you growing up, you doing music, you listening to them, you know what I'm saying? When did it like shift for you like to where you was like, you know what, I'm gonna go ahead and do this shit serious? Because I remember the first time I heard you rap was Cyber Chase.
Yeah,
that was the first thing that I heard from you. You know what I'm saying? And you was killing that hoe. But like, I know that was your first video. When did it really get to the point where you was like, you know what, I'm about to go ahead and do this shit for real? Like, you know what I mean?
Yeah, I mean, even when I very first started, I've always taken music seriously. Always. It never just been a game to me. Once I figured out that I knew how to write rhymes, and the shit was fire, because everybody would tell me I was fire, and then for my age, you know what I'm saying, the stuff that I was writing about, it was like, damn, like how you come up with that? I don't fucking know. It's given to me. You know what I'm saying? I don't know. I have no idea where it comes from, but I love it.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But I've always taken it seriously. I've never been shy until I started performing. When I started getting gigs, I was like, oh, shit. Like, I've only ever performed for my family. You know what I'm saying?
What was one of the first spots you remember performing at?
I don't even know the name of it, but it was booked through one of my producer friends, Rhythm.
Yeah.
He used to do all my tracks and everything at that time. I was 18 when I met him. And so it was some spot, I don't even know. It was out here in Dallas somewhere. But I performed there like maybe 2 or 3 times. But it was lit. Like the crowd was fucking with me. So I was like, okay, yeah, let's do it.
Around what age was this?
18, 19,
shit.
20.
Oh, shit.
Yeah.
So you 10 years strong now since then about with performing and actually being on stage and perfecting that craft.
Yeah, but I still get nervous.
What about performing makes you nervous? Because I mean, I'm the same way. I tell myself every time I perform, before I hop on stage, I personally have to have 2 drinks.
Yeah.
That's just me, because it calms all of my nerves.
Yeah.
I got to have 2 drinks before I get on stage, and I might take one up there with me. And I'm cool.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? What makes it a nervous experience for you?
So I don't like to drink before I perform. I drink now, don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But if I'm about to perform, I don't want to drink because I don't want to be knocked off my game. Because I be already in my head. You know what I'm saying?
I feel you.
I'm like, all right. I just want to do what I see myself doing on stage.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So that's what makes me nervous. Like, okay, get up here. Don't forget. Do what you said you was going to do. And look great doing it.
Yeah.
Make sure you hit your notes right. This is everything going on in my head. So like when I'm performing, if I got a note coming up in my mind, I'm like, yo, that note is coming. Hit the note, hit the note, hit the note. And then it comes and I'm like, got done with that part.
So you're one of those overanalyzing kind of performers in a sense.
Yeah. But you won't see it when I perform. It won't show on my face.
Yeah, I done performed with you, and I've never really seen you. You've never given me the vibe that you were ever nervous before a performance.
Hell yeah, every time.
You know,
every time.
You do well with that poker face. Like you be walking around saying hi to everybody. You be vibing, you be bouncy, and I know some people use that shit as a mask.
That's
so
what
now
exactly.
I know. Now I know.
Well,
you know what I mean?
Matter of fact, the most recent one I just did at the Rail Club. Wow, I was so fucking nervous. My hands were sweating.
How big is that stage?
Knows.
That stage looks huge.
It's a nice size. You know, I had the band and everything up there, so it took up some space. But it's a nice size stage. Yeah.
Yeah, because I like my favorite spot to perform in Dallas. If it wasn't Poor David's, then it was Expo Bar when they were still open.
Listen, I met a whole bunch of great artists at the Expo Bar.
Yes.
I don't know why it closed down. That was one of the hottest spots.
COVID. When I
think it was before COVID.
I went to an event up there not too long before COVID hit.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And then after, right when COVID hit, it was like, because I remember the bartender told me that he was going to another spot because bartender was super cool. We come in, he already know what kind of drinks we wanted, and he already put our wing order in. He already knew what it was when we walked in the door.
Not the wing order.
On God, he already knew what it was when we walked in the door. It was every time. He was like, you know what? I remember one time we went in because we usually get like lemon pepper and hot, the regular shit. One time we walked in, he was like, hey, what's going on? Boom. As soon as we sat down, he saw us.
Yeah.
He went ahead and gave us our 2 Crown and Cokes.
Yeah.
And he was like, look, I know y'all usually get this, but y'all gonna get the garlic parmesan today. I was
like, let me hook you up right quick.
Yeah, he was like, you ain't had them yet, but you gonna like them, I promise. I was like, all right, okay, man, let's see what's going down. You know what I mean? But like, no, Expo Bar, like that stage and how high it was, how personable that venue felt.
It was real intimate.
Yeah, and I loved that setting. You know what I mean? That was probably 2 of my favorite. Profit Bar was cool.
Yeah,
I like the Profit Bar too.
I performed at the Profit Bar.
Nah, but you was there. I don't know if you performed, but you was there when I performed.
I came to see you.
Yeah, that was the one when you was up there DJing for me. Because they had no fucking DJ. We had to hook my phone up.
Well,
you know what I mean? Fucking Dallas venues.
In real life. Quick fun fact though. Quick fun fact. We was talking about chicken. I do not eat. I always say American style chicken. What I mean by that is I don't eat fried chicken. I don't eat baked chicken, smothered chicken, none of that type of chicken. What I do eat.
Rotisserie, nigga?
I don't eat the rotisserie either. You talking about the chicken?
Yeah.
No, I don't eat that shit.
So what the fuck other kind of chicken is it, nigga? Sun dried, nigga. What the fuck else? What other options do you got? What other options do you got? I don't get it.
So I eat like Asian style chicken. You know what I'm saying? Teriyaki chicken, orange chicken. Don't.
Not like this.
Say it one more time for me.
Orange chicken.
But that's that Louisiana in you. I gotta let you ride.
You know,
I'm gonna let you ride. I'm gonna let you make it with
that type of chicken. You know, hunting chicken, all that type of
But
chicken.
you know that shit's still made on a skillet. Like it's still made on you know what I mean?
It tastes like American style chicken. Maybe it's the ingredients, you know,
yeah,
that they
it's
use,
the seasonings and the sauces and shit. I feel you. I feel
it tastes
you.
different.
Man, I'm the living stereotype. I eat chicken.
Yeah,
I eat all kinds of chicken. Yeah. I've gotten away from fried though. You know what I mean? Like I had an air fryer for a little minute. It was cool. But I like baked chicken. That's just my shit. You see me on Instagram. I make baked chicken all the time.
All the time. I say, damn, Tom over there cooking something else.
But nah, okay, so 10 plus years performing. Like I said, I've watched you work and consistently work. You've tapped in with a lot of people. Yeah. I've seen you even do acting and modeling and things like that. What made you even want to tap into that lane?
Other people. It's like, hey, you want to do this? Sure, why not? I ain't one to turn down publicity. You know what I'm saying? If you want me to do something, I come do it. But depending on what it is, I ain't gonna say everything. Don't come looking for me. Talking about Ayo Ari, you want to wear this thong? Because I'm not finna wear no damn thong. Y'all messed up. You know what I'm saying? Now I don't advertise your thong.
Yeah, nah, we don't. You know what I'm saying?
But yeah, I mean, just other people coming to me with opportunities, and I'm just like, all right, yeah, cool, I'm with it.
But okay, I wanted to ask you this too because I was thinking about this. This was one of the more. I want to call it one of the more important questions on my list. You know what I'm saying? Something I feel like we could really dive into.
Right.
The way that you move, because like you said, you ain't gonna sit there and sport no thong. That's just not you.
That ain't me.
But like the way you move, the music that you make, the content you talk about in your music, you're very, very strong, and you do the best you can to stand behind the LGBTQ community. Do you feel like you would be able to be, I don't want to call it a spokesperson, but more so like, you know what I'm saying, like one of those, like a social advocate, because you do kind of, you speak on it, but you don't speak on it all the time, but you do make valid points when you do.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? And with your music, you have a strong stance on that. And I know that let's start off with this first question. Do you feel like there is a disadvantage to you being in the LGBTQ community as an artist like that?
I want to say no, because it's a lot of LGBTQ artists that are in the forefront these days.
That's true.
You know
that's true.
But I want to say no to that, because I mean, look at, we got Lil Nas X.
But he's in reality, if you really want to think about it, there's only been 3.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? You got what's her name? The Brat. And then you got.
She hid hers for a long time, but we all knew.
It was obvious.
Yeah.
As obvious as possible.
Yeah.
But you had the Brat. Then you have. Damn, who was my second? Because it wasn't Lil Nas X.
Male, female.
It was a Young M.A. That was my second. And then you got Lil Nas X.
Yeah.
That's 3.
Right.
Like.
Three that's out. It's a lot of them. But
the ones that's getting the real mainstream. Because in reality, the only other ones that I see, which I hate, is the ones that are so exuberant with it that it becomes like a mockery. Yeah, you know what I'm saying? Yeah. They don't really take what's going down in the movement serious with their music. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So that's why I asked you that, because I've seen more of that than the mainstream. Even with the Brat and Young M.A. and even Lil Nas X, he breaks through when he can, but they do a lot to shelter that music. They don't really let it hit the mainstream like that.
True that.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah. That's why I was wondering if you felt like that was something that you were worried about as you progress in your career.
Yeah, honestly, I'm not really worried about it, because throughout my whole career, I just kind of want to do my own thing. You know what I'm saying? On that. I don't want to hear nothing from nobody, because first of all, what you're not going to do is try to make me one of these androgynous studs, because I'm not one of them.
Yeah.
I'm not about to put no makeup on my face to look good for nobody. You know what I'm saying?
No, real.
I'm not about to wear no clothes that's entirely too fitted for me. You know what I'm saying? That's just not my style. That's not my thing. If something like that was to happen, I just find another avenue. You know what I'm saying? Because you can't block me on all avenues.
Exactly.
You can't.
That's real.
Yeah.
That's real. Like, that's something I was thinking about too, because I mean, with the way the hip hop game is and the way that it is a sexist community, if you really want to be honest about it, you know what I'm saying? And you being a female in this industry, especially a femc that you are, one that actually can spit, and you ain't just can spit, you know what I'm saying? You're versatile. You can sing too. You know what I'm saying? You can really, and you can dance. But see, I'm on a roll.
Hit him with all that shit.
You know what I'm saying? I'm on a roll, but I mean,
it's coming.
You can say that, but you dancing in the Weather the Storm video. You know what I'm saying?
That's just a little something though. You know what I'm saying?
Hey, they ain't see that little spin move you hit at Poor David. I seen that shit. I seen that spin move, man.
Real quick, one time for the
Real quick. Everybody was like, okay.
Oh, yeah. When you see me live, you're going to get a little extra when you come see me live.
So, like, with you dancing, I know you was dancing in school. You know what I'm saying? Because you and our brother Samaj the Jester, shout out Samaj the Jester, come close. You know what I'm saying? Coming soon. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But with your dancing and all of that, is that something that you plan on, like, continuing to push through your music? I don't feel like we have a lot of those anymore. It's like those, let's call them crossover artists. You know what I mean? Ones that can hit every single avenue smooth, fluid. You know what I mean? Yeah. Do you feel like you're going to continue that in your progression?
Hell yeah.
You think that
straight up.
so okay, all right, now if you could dance battle somebody, who you dance battling?
Chris Brown.
Off top?
On top.
You think, okay, so you think you gonna win?
He up here.
You gonna go straight for him?
I got to, yeah.
So you're not gonna go to Omarion first?
No.
You gonna go straight for the boss?
I'm going straight for the boss.
So no Omarion. You gonna skip through Usher?
Yeah.
Jason Derulo.
Yeah.
What's that other little skinny dude that was in that movie? You know exactly who I'm talking about.
In a movie.
Yeah, he played the son judge. I'm gonna remember it later. I cannot remember his name right now. But he a little pop dude too. He can dance too. I can't remember what movie he was in. Yeah. So you gonna skip past all of them and go straight for Bowser?
I want to go for Bowser. Yeah.
But okay.
And the only reason why is all the other dudes.
I'm putting money on Chris, right?
That's fine. I'm not saying I'm gonna win, but I bet you I give him a run for his money.
No, you gonna give him a run. I know you gonna give him a run because you got some moves. I ain't gonna sit here and act like you ain't gonna do that shit. But once he hit that backflip, fam, like
he can have that. I am not flipping. I'm not splitting. I can't even do a cartwheel. So shit, you got me on that, Chris. Do your thing, bro. Shit, flip, do them little kick spins. All that.
That should be scaring me. I've never been able to do a backflip in my life. The scariest thing is going this way. I can go this way. I just can't go back. Yeah, nah. Fuck that. I'll fuck around, pass out mid flip.
Yeah, everybody else too easy though. I feel like they're too easy.
What do you feel like? What do you feel like your best
a lot of people,
tribute is?
A lot of people compare me to Chris Brown. Like when they see Chris, they see Ayo.
I do too. I'm not gonna lie. I'm not gonna lie because the way that you choreograph and like the people that you work with to choreograph your routines, like everything is so tight, coordinated, on point, top to bottom. Like there's no move, beat, step out of place. Yeah, shout out, man. Like there's no move or step out of place anytime that I've ever seen you dance for anything. You know what I'm saying? How long did it take you to really get that hardwired into your system?
Dancing came natural too.
See, I can't dance, dog. I tried.
But check it. Another fun fact. As a kid, I had no rhythm. Like none, like and my mama could tell you, like, bro, I ain't had no rhythm. I found my rhythm. Why is this? I found my rhythm in 2003 when Omarion dropped O.
Yeah, that song was hard.
When I seen O, I learned that entire routine.
Yeah.
After I learned that entire routine, I just started watching people freestyle videos.
And you started kind of...
And then that was it. I'm a dancer. I got it. Boom.
See, I wish I was able to do that. I feel like what it was I hit my growth spurt too fast and my bones just got uncoordinated and it just never wanted to move with me, like for real.
Yeah.
So my J would see me hit moves sometimes back when we was in school and he would be like, what was that? Oh, you want to sit here and say all the time you can't dance, but here you go busting these little moves with your feet. I can't even do that. What you just do? No, like for real. He would say that shit all the time, but like the rest of my body just wasn't with it. I can't. Like, I feel like I would need to look at myself and do it.
You gotta let yourself go.
Yeah, see, I'm scared. I'm too tall for that.
See, that's what it is. You ain't too tall. Look at Chris Brown.
Nah, fuck that.
That
he
nigga
lanky
tall.
though. He lanky though. It's different. He can do all the extra little pop. You know what I mean? I don't have a shoulder movement no more.
Get out your head, man.
I'm just saying, if I had it, I'd do it. I promise you I would.
If you could dance once, you could dance again.
Shit, we'll see.
And again and again.
My favorite thing to do is the fake crump. I be acting like a...
What? With the slow mo. Yeah.
I'm trying to tell him, like, I was like, that's my favorite thing to do. Some shit come on, and I can fake crump. Oh, watch. I'm going to show you something. I'm going to show you something then. That's my best dance move. But I ain't giving you shit else. You get that in a two-step out of me. That's it. Yeah. So, let's talk about Question Mark.
Okay.
Because I remember working on that project with you.
Yeah.
And getting all of those tracks together and where your mind was with it. Where were you mentally coming into the creation of or the thought of Question Mark?
Yeah. So just the title Question Mark itself came from just the fact that I know people are going to question what I am.
Yeah, true.
What kind of music I make. You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to go with the title Question Mark.
Real.
And the music behind Question Mark, I was ready. I was at a point in life where I was ready to release some music to the world because I had nothing out.
Yeah, true.
Nothing at all. But I would be telling people all the time, yo, I make music. Yeah, I'd be doing little shows, you know what I'm saying? But there was nothing out there for people to revert back to and be like, damn, I want to listen to Ayo. You know what I'm saying? And I wasn't even Ayo at the time.
Yeah, it was Ari DeJohn.
It was it. It was Boogie DeJohn.
It was Boogie DeJohn, yeah.
Then it was Ari DeJohn. So I changed my name after I recorded Minaj Ayo Baby. That was the song that made me be like, I kind of like how Ayo Ari sound. You know what I'm saying? So, and it was a lot easier to pronounce, and it just was something that was like, oh, damn, that's a bright idea to me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So I was like, you know what? I'm going to change my name. And ever since I changed my name, it's been on and popping from there. Like, it's been received very well.
But sometimes it takes that. It takes that rebrand.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? In order to really... it's not really figuring out who you are. It's just coming into
right, and that's
who you are.
That's exactly what happened.
Do you feel like now, like you said, ever since you changed your name, the path just started rolling.
Oh yeah,
from Question Mark and the creation of all of that, and then now moving into Quantum.
Yeah,
do you feel like it's go time?
It's go time.
I see the swag. You got the bling on, the shades. Yeah, I'm talking about. It seems like you
light work.
Like you ready to fully move into that. You know what I'm saying? That space. So, with Quantum, tell me a little bit about like what's going on here. What's going on with this project?
So Quantum is gonna be my debut album. It's gonna be a little bit different from the EP because, like I said, I just wanted to give the world something to go back to and be like, oh yeah, I wanted to listen to her.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So Quantum gonna be a little different. Like I said, it's gonna be my debut album. I'm gonna have some baby making music on there. I have some damn, I missed this person on there. You know what I'm saying? Some very emotional songs on there. I'm gonna take y'all to where I'm from. I'm from New Orleans. Maybe y'all ain't, y'all ain't heard it right now. You can't tell. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna take y'all to my city. You dig? I'm just gonna reintroduce y'all to me as Ayo Ari.
Yeah, I'm honestly, personally, I'm excited.
Yeah,
I'm on it.
Yeah, he is.
You know what I'm saying? I'm excited to
produced
hear
on it too.
Yeah, and I produced on it too. I'm excited to hear how this finished product is gonna turn out because I've never known you to do anything subpar.
Oh yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Definitely taking my time.
Yeah,
with it.
you give your all when it comes to the music that you make, when it comes to the way you perform, the way you choreograph your routines, the visuals that you try to put out. Like everything is strategic. Everything has a point.
Oh yeah.
I want to take it back a little bit. I jumped forward and I skipped over. I feel like me personally knowing may have been a crucial point in you kind of finding and coming into everything that you're coming into, and that's the Sagittarius era.
Yeah.
Oh
yeah.
Shout out to Larry Luciano.
Larry Luciano,
you know what I'm
that's
saying?
my right hand, man.
I wanna ask you, like, how is it consistently? You know what I'm saying, like working with somebody like that on a partnership basis. You know what I'm saying, that close on a project and in a group like that.
Yeah. So initially we didn't know each other. Yeah, we didn't know each other at all. So I got introduced to Larry through one of my best friends, Julian the Don.
Yeah, shout out Julian.
Shout out Julian the Don. Yeah, he got some stuff coming for y'all. But I met Larry through him because he had been bragging about me to Larry, and he been bragging about Larry to me.
Yeah.
You know. So we finally linked up, and he had a song, and I was like, I bet he wanted me to get on it. As soon as I wrote it and we recorded it, he was like, damn. It was like instantly a fan because he heard LDA too.
Yeah.
Instantly a fan. We did this song together called Mixed Emotions, and shit, Mixed Emotions led us into a whole bunch of other songs together. And it was like, you know what? Let's just be a group.
Man, like me watching y'all, because I didn't know Larry.
Yeah.
I knew you.
Right.
So me watching y'all start doing the music together, and when you started posting that y'all was doing shows and y'all was about to start performing, and then I finally came to one of y'all's performances. I want to say
at Expo Bar.
It was Expo Bar. Was I on that card?
Yeah. Because you was surprised as fuck when you saw it. You was like, my nigga.
No, for real. Yeah, that's exactly what it was. Shout out to Expo Bar, bro.
Yeah, man.
Expo Bar created a lot of moments for me. But
yeah, for sure.
You know what I'm saying? I remember coming and watching y'all perform at Expo Bar, dog. I was like, bro, the chemistry between y'all, the sound of y'all together, like y'all really created a niche sound. Like y'all have. There's nobody else that can sound like the two of y'all together. And that's the best part about the Sagittarius sound.
Oh, yeah.
Do y'all feel like y'all are going to come?
I was just going to say, don't get it twisted, because we still Sagittarius. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I mean, I wasn't trying to put it in. I wasn't trying to put it in the back. I just know that. I just know that here recently you've been doing a lot to create your individual image and individual sound as well.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
We decided to take our own avenues and build a separate fan base, even though we didn't really start together.
Right.
It might look like we started together, but
yeah,
we've
but
always
y'all already
been.
had y'all own separate. Yeah,
exactly.
Because people that don't know, Larry Luciano used to be Ace B.
Right.
Yeah, I'm gonna have him up here eventually, but we ain't gonna. You know what I mean? But like. I know that both of y'all kind of had y'all own thing, and I'm glad that y'all are finally gonna come together. I just hope, I know for a fact, I'm gonna make sure I get a beat or two in that project.
Oh, for sure.
I need to, you know what I'm saying? I know how it sounded in my head. Man, yeah, we gonna put that together. We definitely gonna put that together.
For sure. But it's been a pleasure working with Larry though, man, because I've watched him rebrand himself over and over and over, and actually step into his artistry, and I'm so proud of that young man. But like he been more consistent than me, to be honest. That's the most consistent dude I know right now. You know what I'm saying?
No, real.
He do his thing, and I applaud him for that. But yeah, it was fun working with Larry, and it's always fun working with Larry.
No, definitely. I ain't never had a bad moment working with him either. Yeah. Like me and him click. It is what it is. He knows that I know his sound. He knows my sound. You know what I'm saying? We make this shit
always
shake.
got ideas, bro. This man mind never stops working.
And that's how it's got to be. If you're going to be an independent artist, especially one that's thriving and coming out of Dallas, that's how you have to be. If the moment, what's the saying? Slow feet don't eat.
Right.
It's real. So in Dallas, slow feet don't eat. If you're not continuously moving, you're going to miss out on events. That's why I'm glad that you constantly make it a thing to where you're always out at an event. You always pop up. You perform.
That's right, man.
You know what I'm saying? You do what you got to do. Like, do you feel like? Matter of fact, before I even ask that, I know personally because you know what I'm saying. I don't know if I was a part of it or not, but with you doing the music and stuff, and you finally going from just making the music to it actually getting recognition, you actually being able to put it out there, you actually getting the internet radio spins. How was that feeling when you actually started hearing your shit being streamed elsewhere by people around? You know what I mean?
That shit was dope, to be honest. I was like, yo, people really listen to my music. I'm like, okay, come on. Hey, yo, pat yourself on the back. Keep doing your thing. People fuck with it. So, yeah.
That's good. I'm glad because that's a lot of downfall for a lot of artists. They don't get that to that point, and it slows them and it hinders them and it makes them not want to continue. So I'm glad that came, and I'm glad that you still continue because the music that you make and the art that you make is definitely needed. It's definitely necessary. You know what I'm saying? And I cannot wait to hear Quantum. Man, I can't wait to hear what you got in store.
I got so much stuff, bro. Like I just got to put it all together and get it going.
So besides the music. Is there anything else that we should be looking forward to coming soon? I mean, it's 2022, man. We just now hitting the second quarter,
right?
You know what I'm saying? What we got looking forward from Ayo Ari for the rest of this year? Besides, you know what I'm saying, with the album, you know what I'm saying. What else we got?
I mean, aside from that, I don't really too much have nothing lined up. I'm really just focused on the music right now. You know what I'm saying? Music, the videos, is putting my face out there even more. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? I do want to start doing some collaborations with other artists. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? So I'm gonna put that out there. There's a few artists that I need to get on the track with. Whether I be singing or rapping on it don't even matter. But I look forward to more collabs sometime this year.
Look, man, I'm excited to hear it, man. I'm like I said, I've been a fan and a friend through this entire thing. Oh yeah. So me having like the both side perspective is kind of like I'm honored to actually know and be around for all of this. Appreciate and to watch all of this happening. So do me one more favor before we get out of here.
What's up?
Let the people know one more time who you are, where they can follow you at, where they can stream your shit at. Go ahead and drop your shit.
You already know. Ayo. Y'all can find me on all streaming platforms at Ayo Ari. On Instagram at Ayo Ari Music. Facebook at Ayo Ari. Everything at Ayo Ari. Just type me in. I'm going to pop up. My music is everywhere in all digital stores. I'm about to release this joint called Come Close featuring my man Strowman Music and my boy Samaj the Jester. Yeah. Shout out to my nigga Samaj the Jester. Yes, sir. You did. And so that's gonna be released on 4/28. So April 28th. Be on the lookout for Come Close. The video is coming soon. I'm waiting on Charm. You know what I'm saying, to do what he need to be doing.
It's done. I gotta, you know what I mean? It's one more thing.
All right. Yeah, I heard it here first on the drop spot. Ready, yo. My man said the video finished. He just gotta put a few more tweaks on it and we gonna get the ball rolling. I hope y'all enjoy it. Come Close. You know what I'm saying? It's gonna be one of the singles off Quantum. So yeah, y'all give me some feedback on that. Let me know what you think. Yeah, good feedback and bad feedback. I want it all.
Nah, real deal. Again, I appreciate you for coming out. I appreciate you vibing with us. I appreciate you. Nah, I need more applause than that. I need way more applause than that. I appreciate you coming out and vibing with us. Ayo Ari. You know what I'm saying?
Yes, sir. Thank you for having me, man.
Of course. Yeah. It's family around here. We're going to do this shit every time. You already know.
Yes, sir.
Quantum coming soon, man. Ayo Ari. Follow her. Subscribe to the YouTube. Do everything that you know you're supposed to do because we in this city together and we gonna get out this city together. You feel me?
Show
That's
me
the
love,
only
man.
way. But before we get out of here, I gotta play us out. I gotta play us out. You know what I'm saying? I gotta play us out one time for the one time.
Everybody's favorite song.
This everybody's favorite.
Everybody's favorite.
This is my favorite too. This is one of my favorites.
It's my favorite video so far.
Toxic's my favorite because I made the beat, but this one, yeah, this video.
Shout out to Darius BTB official.
As it rains down, I can feel you waking up out of your sleep to come and get next to me. And the thunders they roar and the lightning strikes. Baby, just close your eyes. In the morning the sun will rise. In the meantime, yeah, I got you. Don't worry, let me sing you a lullaby and rock you back to sleep. I'm right here with you, girl, we gon' get through. I'll be your protector, your shelter, the glue. When you're afraid of the storm, in the rain, I'll hold you tight through the night. It's okay, lay your head on my chest, and there you'll be safe. We can weather the storm, the rain. When you're afraid of the storm, in the rain, I'll hold you tight through the night. It's okay, lay your head on my chest, and there you'll be safe. We can weather the storm. Let the water hit the window down. Let the water flow. Let the water hit the window down.
It's time for the moment you've been waiting for.